it's Maria here. So today I want to talk to you about water and hydration. So if you're watching, give me a thumbs up. It's Maria from Hot Coach Maria. Any comments or likes, bring it on. So maybe it was last week or the week before, I did a video where I was looking at where our energy is going. So our energy can be trapped in lots of areas of our life, and we hone in on these areas and we figure them out, and then we get that energy back and we do fun stuff with it so we can actually live a life with energy and not be tired and exhausted and depending on wine and coffee and chocolate to get us through life. So today's Facebook Live is all on water, hydration and dehydration. So our body is made up of anything between 50 to 70% water. So we'll say 60%. 60% water, okay? That's a lot of water. Now, we lose water a lot of ways, okay? So we lose it when we breathe, which obviously we're doing all the time, hopefully. We lose it when we sweat, and we lose it through our digestion, okay? The only way we get water into our body is by drinking it. Like, there's no other opening in us that gets water into it, okay? So the only way we can contribute to our body being 60% water is by drinking it. Okay, so what I will tell you now is if you're not drinking enough water, you're dehydrated, and it's affecting your productivity and it's affecting your energy levels. Okay, so if you're tired, you're run down, you're exhausted, okay, and you're not drinking enough water, I guarantee you your water intake is contributing to those emotions and those feelings 100%. All right, so just a quick little look at what does the body actually use water for, because when there's actually meaning behind what we're doing, it sometimes can be easier for us to do it. So the first main thing that our body uses water for is for digestion, okay? So when we think of, we put food into our stomach and our digestive system, the more watery that bulk is, the more easier it is for the digestive system to mix it and absorb the nutrients from it. So if we're absorbing the nutrients from our food, we're going to have more energy because energy is in the nutrients that we're eating. Okay, if our food is hard, sticky and dry, and there's not much water in it, a lot of that is going to pass through our body and not actually get the nutrition pulled out of it. Okay, so that's one of the main things that water does for us. It also allows us to pass waste easier. Okay, don't want to go too detailed on this now, but when you're going to the bathroom, you should be able to pass waste pretty straightforward, okay? You should not have to apply any kind of external force to remove waste from your body, okay? It should just come out of its own accord, all right? Now, every now and then you might have a sticky one, so to speak, but the majority of time, you shouldn't have an issue, okay? If you have an issue and you're having a big sit down and it's taking a long time to push waste out of your body, you've got a problem. Okay, you're either dehydrated or you're eating a food that's causing inflammation in your gut, or you're something that you're not tolerating, so you've got an intolerance to something. And what I'll tell you now is if you don't address that, in a few years' time, you're going to get diagnosed with one of those many digestive illnesses that are going around right now. Okay, so didn't mean to go off on a segue there, but that's one of the main functions of water, okay, is to really easily, with no external pressure, remove waste from our body. Okay, nice, quick, easy job. Other benefit of water is it's responsible for all the electrical messages that are sent around our body. So when we're telling ourselves to move, blink, speak, you know, all the messages that come from our brain, we need to be hydrated for them to be nice, quick, sharp, focused. Okay, so a nice hydrated body will react quickly, fastly, be on the job, be successful, all those kind of things. What else was there? Reduce waste, better quality digestion. Oh yeah, regulates body temperature. So it helps us to sweat and cool down if we need to. All right, which is an important one. So there are all the reasons to drink water. Now, I myself hated water. For years I hated water, okay? I could go through the day on 3 cups of tea, not have a single glass of water, and I didn't care. And then I'd be putting all these moisturizers on my skin, saying my skin is so dry, my skin is so dry. And then I would drink like 2 mouthfuls of water and be like, oh, it's still dry. Okay, so let's do the maths. How much water do we actually need to see a result and to not be dehydrated? everybody needs above 2 liters of water. Okay, now it might seem like a lot initially, and that's okay. You don't have to drink 2 liters today, but you can gradually move towards it. All right, and that's what coaching does. It takes small little steps towards progress. It's not about flooding yourself. Okay, so with the 2 liters, okay, so everyone needs a minimum of 2 liters, no matter who you are. But to work out exactly how much water you need for you and your body type and your body weight, what you want to do is multiply your weight in pounds by 0.67%, okay? And that will give you the amount that you need, okay, in milliliters. Now, if that doesn't make sense, I will write it underneath this video as well, just telling you exactly what it is, okay? So today I'm just going to give you a little action step. Now, the good news is it's not to drink more water, okay, but if you can drink more water, yay, but it's not that. What the action step I'm going to set you for this week is I want you to track how much water you're actually drinking, okay? So instead of just filling up glasses and leaving them around the house because it's free and it's so easy to do, or kind of going to the water cooler and filling a glass and taking a few mouthfuls and then bringing one back to your desk but not finishing it, I want you to get a bottle. So may it be a 2 liter plastic bottle, like a large bottle, or, you know, a wine bottle, an empty wine bottle. They're about 750, so you want to be drinking like 2 to 2.5 of them a day. Fill it up with water, and that is the only place you take water from on that day. So have it beside your desk. You know, if you're out and about, bring your water bottle with you, know how much water is in it, and don't take water from any other source. So, and then just go about your day like you normally do. And then just track it and be like, oh, the day is finished and there's this 2 liter bottle of water and I've drank half of it. Okay, so am I dehydrated? Yes, I am. Okay, and what I'd like you to do then with the 2 liter of water is I'd like to say tomorrow, maybe I can look at drinking a bit more water. What you don't want to do is set yourself up for failure and say, oh, Maria said I need to drink 2 liters of water. I'm just going to down it, like, because you're gonna feel sick if you do that. All right, hi Maura. You're gonna feel sick if you try and do that. So just be gentle with yourself, okay? Acknowledge how much water am I drinking right now, okay? And tomorrow, could I drink a little bit more? Even if you just have the tiniest bit more, okay? Hi Emma. It's still more water, all right? So just to recap, you guys, our body is made up of 60% water. The water does not come into us any other way via us drinking it. We don't have another portal for water. So if we want to keep this 60% topped up, we need to be drinking it. And you can make it yummy all different ways. If you chill it, if you put lemon in it, you know, there's lots of cool flavored waters that are out there, naturally flavored, of course, that can help you to hydrate yourself. But know that it's really important for your digestive system, for your brain to work functionally, okay? And we get so used to living in dehydration that our body's just giving up asking for water. It doesn't even, it's almost like it's not an option because we're drinking so much tea or coffee. All right? So the only action step I want you to do today is to track your water intake. So get your 2 liter water bottle, carry it around with you for the day. When you want to drink, take a drink, and then just see how much you're actually drinking. Because sometimes that can be enough to get you moving. And then tomorrow think, right, I'm going to empty out this bottle, fill it up again, and hopefully I can drink a bit more. And yeah, Maura, you're right. Trying to stay hydrated, it is really hard. And that's because your body's not used to it. Your body's used to being dehydrated, so it feels weird when you drink it. And I was in that place for a very long time. So I've changed now. I drink, so this is like my mason glass. I'll drink about 500 milliliters in this. I'll drink 5 of these a day. And I never thought I could be here because I actually was like, I hate the taste of water. And it happened with one small step at a time. And now my body's so used to water that it tells me, it's like, hey Maria, you need a drink of water, because it's got used to it. And when it gets used to it, it'll start asking for it because it knows it's going to get it. Whereas dehydrated bodies have stopped asking for it and they've given up on it. So it's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen slowly. Okay, so I hope that's helpful to all you guys. It was really nice connecting with you today. And if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay and ask any questions, all the rest, okay? It'd be really nice to hear from what you've got to say. Hi, Amy. Oh, Maura, yeah, I do put lemons in, it helps. Yeah, lemons, my favorite is actually lemon and coriander. I think that's really good. Or I went around to my mate's cat's house the last day and she put cinnamon sticks and mint leaves in. And that was really, really good. I ended up drinking heaps of it. So it's all those different little things. Yeah, kisses to you, Maura. So yeah, just don't be too hard on yourself. Just track your water intake and then go from there. Okay. I've got a Zoom meeting now that I've got to go to online. So I'm gonna sign out. It was so nice to connect with you all. Over now, and I'll put that equation on how much water to drink on the actual list below. Okay. Bye.